Here are 3 tips to help you lower your car's monthly payment before setting foot in a dealership and even starting negotiations. All right, tip number 1, establish a relationship with a credit union. If your car purchase is a few months out, it's a good time to start. Just start a simple savings account with a credit union that you like. You can look at the finance rates on their website and see which one's the lowest one. You can see, reviews on them as well, but this is just gonna help in the long run when you eventually do apply for the loan. You wanna use a credit union if you can, because if you go into the dealership and say, hey, I wanna finance this car, they want to make money off of on the back end on the finance, and the credit union wants your loan. If you just go straight to the credit union and finance a third party, they just want your loan. Tip number 2, apply for a finance with a credit union. Now, if you're thinking, oh, I don't have a credit union, just go on a simple Google search and find the best rated ones. You can actually go on the website and see the different rates. You can compare to the different rates for auto loan rates. It's pretty easy to find. But when you do find the one that you want, just go and apply with them, right? They're gonna call you, they want your money, they want the loan, and you can start to establish a relationship with them then, and then in the future it'll help again. So when they do call you, don't just settle for the first rate that they say, talk to them. I think that I should have a lower rate here, and negotiate with them first, right? Again, they want your money, so they will hopefully work with you, and if not, try a new one. Then when you get to the point with a credit union where you're like, okay, I've done the math, this is a good finance rate, let me see how much this is gonna be, then you have a basis point of saying, okay, I think that I can afford this monthly payment. Now, tip number 3, when you actually get to the point of the true negotiation in the car dealership, wait for the words, if you finance with us. It will get to a point where if you had said, hey, I brought my rate, I brought it from a credit union, I really like it, there's a chance that they already have a relationship in finance with that credit union, or they're gonna find you a different one. So if you come in with a finance rate that you're comfortable with and know the monthly payments, now you're just negotiating the purchase price, and that's where you really should be negotiating. But in the back end, when you get to the end of the deal, you're gonna get to the finance office and they're gonna help you get the best rate possible. Again, they wanna make money on the back end and the credit union just wants your money. So when you hear the words, if you finance with us, that's the time you go for the purchase price, right? Okay, yeah, I will finance with you if you can beat this rate that I already have, because I'm already comfortable with it. I don't need to do it with you, but at the same time, I will finance with you if you lower this, if you drop this, if you do this. And this is just a few simple ways to just lower your monthly payment easily before even stepping in a car dealership. So just to recap, tip number 1, establish a relationship with a credit union. And if you don't have one, go find the best one. Number 2, apply with them and have the negotiation to figure out the lowest finance rate that you can find with the credit union before you go to the dealership. And number 3, wait for the salesperson to say, if you finance with us, and start getting into the negotiations even further.